Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Quizquiz. We're going for Quizquiz Pro Quo. And all we have to do to get our achievement, technically, is to move our capital over to Anjou, which we own by now. We just need to core it and then have the admin to click this button. I believe. Now, it doesn't give me the actual number here, as I cannot move it. But the distance to the target is going to make it quite expensive. Let's see what that does. Does it say plus 140? No, it's just 140. I don't know if that adds... It might just add 140 admin. So it might be talking 400, 500 admin here. It's all our admin to do that. And the reason I said that we might not get the achievement is because we will not get the achievement because I had to mod the game in order to be able to continue to play properly because of a bug in an event chain. Which is unfortunate. But it happened and it'll be fine. As soon as I move my capital, I consider this done. And I very much hope that we can do this episode. Now, I would like a few other things to happen this episode. At least one. I would like to complete our mission tree as fast as we can. Now, we won't be able to get Eastern Agriculture because we can no longer build irrigation. But we can just click Imperial Conquest once we want it. We can probably get a 75% trade power in Chesapeake Bay, at least it's possible. And we kind of want to unite our home region. It requires a bit of colonization and a single conquest of this place here. Now, it does mean another war, but you know. We have also a truce till 98, but that's not very long. Let's get ourselves a claim. But if I can ever find that button. One other thing I would like to do is wipe out these pirates. Because, sure, not these pirates, not Great Britain. These pirates in the Bahamas here. Because though it shall not suffer a pirate to live. Pretty sure that's how that saying goes. Let's fabricate our... oh, I cannot. How do I not have... Oh. Smart bastards. Did I just say that? They somehow managed to have the whole Bahama banks in their own province. It doesn't touch on any of our stuff here. Also, my voice, not the greatest today. We can probably just punch the 13 colonies, though. If we had a casus belli. Because the Brits won't defend them, and then we have a border. It's a bit rough around about way. Maybe we're not going to deal with the pirates, but I would like to. So let's see if we can't get that on their menu. But mostly we're looking to do the coring. The question is, do I take this admin tech? Probably won't, actually. Doesn't really do much for us. It would probably not even put us ahead of time. It wouldn't. And we're going to need a bunch of admin where we're going. So let's not. Let us not do so. Now, why are you here? Probably just suppressing rebels. There's a bunch of cogs. This is a bunch of people who clearly have a job, so don't touch them. Don't ask whether the job makes sense. Just if they have a job, if they seem busy, then leave them be. Man, I want to do all these things. I also want to win. It's quite nice winning so close to our grasp. I think I'm actually going to go up to speed 5 here. So we can ensure, well, ensure is a tough word, but try our best to get the win this episode. To really want. Yeah, why pirates need to die. We have boats patrolling, but we have so many areas to protect. We're kind of failing to protect them all. Or failing to protect all of them. Spend money for stuff? Sure. Speaking of spending money, we have tons of money. I do have some loans. No, that's not my loans. Repair loans would cost me 12. That's not that much money, actually. So we can spend some money on doing stuff. Now, one thing I was interested in is whether we have the opportunity for a monument. I don't know if that's a thing that there's like a map mode for. They added these in the last DLC. And they can only be built in certain places. And I looked at the list, but I'm not familiar enough with the province names over here, especially not with the names constantly changing, to know whether there's a monument or not. I know there's one somewhere around here. Was it in New Mexico? Yeah, there's Tenochtitlan. There's one here. It's already rank 1 apparently. Yeah, I mean, it's probably just there from the start of the game. I assume it would look similar if it wasn't built yet. But am I supposed to actually click through all my provinces and look for that picture to show up? It seems not great. Maybe you're just supposed to know where things are, or, you know, stumble upon them randomly. Where's the Statue of Liberty? Should that be a monument? Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Doesn't mean that there aren't any. It's just two things. I might not be, well, three things actually. I might just be not clicking the right provinces. I might be have clicked on the right one but missed it, and it might not show if you haven't built it up at all. I would also like to know if there's one nearby, because if there was, then I might have a vested interest in taking that province or something. But no, I'm not being told, so let's not care. Quick check whether there is one in France and Anjou. That seems unlikely. And nothing to see here. I am not surprised. France is working on New French Columbia here. We could go and punch it again if we felt like it. But I don't really. I think I'm going to withdraw my spy from the pirates for now, so we don't get caught. We can't use our spy network there right now. Insulted by French Colombians. What has the world come to? Right, but I actually wanted to spend my money in some way, shape or form. Let's start coring Anjou for sure. What do we spend our money on? I mean, normally I like spending money to make money. But it could be argued that building manufactories now is not really what's going to do anything for us at all. I mean, what is going to do anything for us? Marketplaces in the proper node, like in Massachusetts, it's Stadacona. I don't know about Coweta. How deep does this rabbit hole go? Does not go to Coweta. This is annoying to do on the map because it's so hard to read these numbers on the map. But these are the numbers I'm looking for, right? If I were to look at Jamaica, would it say 6.28? It would. Which is a great marketplace, don't get me wrong. But it's not directly conducive to us getting the 75% trade power in Chesapeake Bay. But clearly there's no other decent center of trade available there. So I'm just going to plop these down in the Caribbean. That'll be swell. I'll repay my loans as much as I can. Something prestige, maps. I want to take that Miltech. I want that core. We do get our claim on these folks. I was kind of thinking about imperialism, but that's not a thing we have in this campaign. We do have it in our Genoa campaign, which is... it's a pretty great drug, if I do say so myself. Now, I don't really have troops here, do I? I mean, I won't need much at all. So you folks, no cannons, get over here, crush those fake Brits. These are not even them. Now this will give the Brits technically reasons to attack us and stuff, but I don't think that's gonna happen. We just go, right? Overextension is not a problem. We didn't take that much land. Yeah. Just march on in. Maybe you can have a general. Fine. Even one with siege pips. Did I give you the right one? Yeah, I did. Would I like to have my cannons here? Sure. Is it necessary? No. I think there are no enemies, right? Yeah, none. So all we need here is the general and 4 folks. Everybody else can move and carpet siege as they see fit. Well, as I see fit. You know what I mean. Grab. Oh, I should have used it. I'm gonna use the thing. Sorry guys, I know I told you all to carpet siege. Meet up. I wanna try the new feature before it's over. Just so I know how it works. You. Autonomous carpet sieging. This, and that. That. Go. Did you just see what I saw? Okay, let's try this again. Because that didn't work, I'm gonna split you up a bunch. But then I can't tell them all to go. Is this game just utterly broken? Beyond belief? Just beyond everything? It's just really, really bad. Merge, split. Go siege some carpets. Take another stack, split, go siege some carpets. I mean, if this is what you have to do, it's probably not even gonna work. But if this is what I'm gonna have to do, then it's not at all better than Origin carpet sieging. Now they're actually walking in different directions. Right? These guys are still trying to take Mayaka, because it's a province that isn't taken in the state. Sure. These guys decided that because the others were already doing that, they don't need to do Mayaka as well. But these guys didn't. Wow. Of all the things that are wrong with this DLC, this must be the worst. Holy freaking crud. What? It can't be. I must be holding it wrong. It just must be. Give me that technology. Gee. Wow, I'm disappointed. And that's a new feature, right? You test the new feature that it does what it's supposed to do. I get bugs popping up in places because you didn't anticipate something, interaction between systems, all that. I'll buy all that. But having a new feature and it just simply not working, that's... Nobody can possibly have tried this before. How is this carpet sieging? Armies under auto carpet siege will attempt to siege any province under control by enemies by avoiding combat. Okay, so there's nothing carpet about it. All it is an order to go to this region and siege stuff one after the other. Kind of sort of maybe try to look for what other people... Oh, it's horrible. You're seeing me utterly flattened by this. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the huge humanity. Now, can we have some conversion in a place that has some stuff going on? We can. Good. I'm so sad. It's disgusting. That's what it is. 34 spy work on you folks. Why did I not eat Chihuahua when I ate the other subjects? Nobody knows. I mean, I know. I forgot that Chihuahua exists. But it's neither here nor there, is it now? Ooh, I don't like the idea of Great Britain in a coalition. Don't like that. Could not take Miami. And Calusa. And wait for December. If I wait for December, can I also take Calusa? No, it seems unlikely. I doubt my improved relations is good enough to drop by more than 3. It's exactly 3, so I can't rely on it being below 50. Yeah, alright. I mean, I can wait until January. It's already dropping down. I don't need to do the December tick thing. Let's wait on January and then have a look. Just go away, you window. Just stop your autonomous carpet sieging. It just makes me sad. Don't do it. What I might want to do, as painful as it's going to be, is send you over to the New World. Oh, also, I think I'm paying Brittany a hefty sum for fleet basing, aren't I? Let's cancel those fleet basing rights. Not even able to shake it, it's terrible. If you look at this, Great Britain is on the list, yeah, that's what I assumed. Oh well, this will allow me to claim the Bahama banks. It does mean that the 13 colonies keep existing and they will have a reconquest war goal on me. But we can make them have a long truce, which in turn is going to mean that the Brits should not be able to use their CB against me, I assume. Trade power, war reps. All the ducats. You don't have rivals. You do have rivals. You rival those pirates. This. 100%. But, am I missing a cent of trade? I'm not. Okay. Seems fun. What's that button? Oh, hi, Mercs. It's an old button. AE now looks okay. Sure, the French care, but they already care. Yes. It's gonna cost me some admin, but we are over the admin we need. So that's fine. Yeah. And then... I mean, I don't need to call these places, but... Or do I? No, I don't think I do. I think I should now be able to fabricate on you. At least in theory. Don't know that my spine network is still high enough, but yeah, I can fabricate. I still do have enough spine network, okay. So we can beat up these freaking pirates. Which I would do if I hadn't just sent all my boats to Europe. The reason I did, by the way, is that I want to fight those, what they called, Iroquois. And they... there. They might put up some resistance. That's my thinking here. Alright, why don't I just grab the ground company? If I'm paying for their services anyway, might as well have them take all the attrition while I boat over to the News of Worlds. Thought about making this a trade company. I don't get anything out of it except for reducing my religious thingamabob. Which is a thing, I suppose. Great Phantom, lose unrest in Yazoo. Oh, I lose unrest anyway. Lose our admin advisor, or we lose ducats. I guess we lose some ducats. You actually still take nutrition. Wow. Impressive. Now my boats were fine, right? I saw this correctly. Yeah. They took less than half damage going over here. That's gonna be alright. Now you gonna move on over here. Where my heavies at? You have some heavies, right? I remember this being a thing. New Providence has 5 heavies. Since they're apparently able to raid my coasts anyway, I'm just gonna pick up my heavies. 5, 10, even these 7, sure. It might lead to extra raids, but we're gonna knock out those raiders in a moment. So I think that'll be kinda okay. Certainly you do want to hunt down privateers, but stay put too. Funny and unnecessary. Now, are my people here yet? They are. You're being repaired, but you're fine. You're slightly attrition. Maybe I'm having to walk this way for a bit. Yeah, there comes the raid. I should just declare this war now so we can deal with these boats. Even if I'm not shipping over immediately, that seems smart. Smart. Take Bahamas. Please do. See if you can catch some of these boats. Get the guy on there. You're walking south to heal. I crushed 5 lights. Let's go down in the speed by 1. Fighting the others, good. Killed a bunch of their boats, and I assume the rest is going to flow into your port so I can have you stuck there. It's going to be great. Now, that being the case, I want to wait for, I guess, the monthly tick. Move you down the coast a little. I certainly don't need for these to be fully recharged, though. It'd be nice if they had more cannons, but them's the bricks. Just gonna do this. Gonna load them, gonna land them on the Bahamas, and they're gonna make quick work. These filthy pirates. Send the Royal Quizquizian Navy. And deal with these folks. Keel haul them or something. I suppose it's a better use of the term than last time. When I talked about keel hauling, what was that? I think it was keel hauling boats. Which you obviously don't do. Keel hauling pirates is more of a thing. Not like take their city and keel haul them, usually, but hey. These French separatists, how many of them? 12,000. Not an issue. I have folks in Anjou, I have folks over here, maybe give you a leader, sure. And that'll be good. Global Trader Spawner, we didn't get it. How dare they? The end of the Age of Reformation. Let's see if we can finish this before the Age of Absolutism. Be kind of nice, wouldn't it? I'm also going to pop this just for the reduction in separatism. I should have done that before I did the Irish here. Should definitely have done it before I did the French. Because there's a decent chance that I need to not have unrest or separatism in the place I move my capital to. I did read up on that at some point, I just didn't do it recently. And I don't remember that being a thing, but it feels like a total paradox thing to do. So, yeah. Down go the Bahamas. You get into that port. Crush the rest of the pirate navy. Grab my troops. Go home. Peace. Give me those Bahamas. Yeah, it's fine. Can I have, like, murdering pirates bonus or something? No? Really feel like that shouldn't cause as much aggressive expansion if you're getting rid of pirates. Oh well. Do it anyway. Full annexation. Done. Cuban separatists. Oh, interesting. We don't get, like, pirate separatists. Or what are they called? New Providential separatists. We're getting just straightforward Cubans. Take out the captured boats, get them into Irish. Take the Carracks. Split them in half, and I'm going to have half of them hunt pirates in Chesapeake Bay. And I suppose the other half in the Caribbean. and then give another look to those. I don't have a completed mission right now because I took the other one, so we know at least that the trade thing is not complete yet. All right, who are your friends? Iroquois. Up here, Erie, Wenro. Okay, a bunch of folks up there. These Erie are not a problem, so we're gonna want to fight there. So maybe you can get your butts over here. I mean, fitting time. 200 settlers, local settler increase. I mean, sure. The reason I'm not making colony, by the way, is that once we take this province here from the Iroquois, I want to colonize the last place here in Mohat. Oh, I can already do this. Oh, we finished this. Well then, get going. I think that's the last one we need for our region, except for the Iroquois land. That's a lot of pretenders you have there, Erie. And a bunch of tribes. That doesn't sound particularly fun for you. I'm not sorry. Wait, why are we here? Should be like right next to Caligula. Wait, this is... Oh, we are in Mohatan? Interesting. Doesn't look like we're in Mohatan. Funky. Alright, let's go. I do declare. I want Caligula. Don't care what you... I mean, I care kind of, but I don't really care. Give me a guy. 2 siege pip guys there, so let's grab you. Who are technically supposed to be in France, I suppose. Oh, you can't walk there? Fine. Let's walk there first then. Limps the brakes, right? Try to make some use of one of my subjects here. Speaking of, oh, I'm capped on that, man. Maybe I should take... Fine, I'm going to take the tech. What's the worst that could happen? It's a thing. Oh, this is a timer. I want to finish this episode. That probably means that we're not getting the whole mission tree done. Just 30? No. Actually running away from me, eh? And trying to kill my poor colony protecting folks? Oh, and you are unsplittable because you're mercenaries. Cool. Let's try to thread these off. There's actually more power being mobilized here than I assumed there would be. Not the biggest fan. Get the over to French. Once the French Rebellion is over. The French Revolution, one might say. We should be able to deal there. Okay. Clear you out. Done. Take Nipmuc, I suppose. Nipmuc. Nip him in the muck. Complete the colony in Pescotahaki. I mean, I could continue colonizing. Suppose I do. Get going. Yeah, that would have been a good reason not to bring my mercs over. To bring somebody useful instead. But I didn't. So there's always that. Power atomic is done. Okay. So if I had started Manhattan here a bit earlier than I did, I might actually have completed this quite smoothly. Take control of this place. There might be a bunch of Erie next door. Great Britain declared war on the Susquehannock. Wait, isn't that these folks? No, it's Mahakan. These are the Susquehannock. I don't like you taking Chesapeake. I want Chesapeake. It's not going to flip to the 13 colonies, is it? Ah, maybe it should. How do we look? It's all colony Eastern America, so I thought it should. Are these incomplete colonies? They are. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to continue this game, but if I was, I would be annoyed by this. Oh, too few seats in parliament. Very sadly important things. 9 development sounds oh, you're already in. Like, it's a garbage place. Sounds perfect. Oh. Been there, done that. Apparently. Now this. And now this. I really would like a general over in... Oh, we don't have French Revolution problems anymore. Well, that's the case. Did they pop up? No. No, they're just gone. In that case, you go there and hunt down these pecky... Maybe not like that, though. Maybe do something like this. Pecky folks. Don't attach to this one. He's just there because there's a colony. Do some useful things. Also get me that core on my new capital already. Oh, I did? So I hope all I need now is peace. That's what it feels like. But I'm probably gonna need... So the Iroquois War was maybe a bit... time inefficient? Yeah. Because we would be able to finish already if this wasn't the thing. Close to Flanders. Also, I want to finish things before somebody gets any ideas in Europe. Like... to... Oh, you have a second province, so maybe you actually really know... Consider this their full annexation, even though it's not technically gonna be. So, we need to peace out your friends. Erie can just go out, right? They're just out here. Just, really for themselves, by peace, leave. Thank you very much. Then who else are we looking at here? We're looking at the Wenro, who don't want peace yet. They don't quite understand, but they will soon. You stop your stupidity down there. Down goes Nipmuc, which certainly makes you want to peace out. I'm tempted to take your stuff, which you don't want to do. Do I really want your stuff? Nah. It'll be fine. Just give me that trade power, because I need it. Ready for themselves? Done. Out. You. Next target. Chop, chop. On a timer here. Already doing overtime. Tortuga, done. Coup. Do Yakino, because, I don't know, reasons. It's a thing on the map. Erie straight back to war. Oh, they somehow handled their rebels. It's interesting. Don't know how, but they did. I don't need to do that if that's my only enemies left. And it is. See if we can't murder these. They into running away. Let's turn around then. Wapi Nipi. Peaceful settlements being attacked. Filthy. Just filthy. That's what they get for attacking my poor, poor peaceful settlement. I mean, I'm the most peaceful person around here anyway. How dare anyone? Go crush these guys, please. Very peaceful. That's actually not as much as a crushing as I thought it would be. I just assumed I would have a ginormous tech advantage, and I do. Well, at least a morale advantage. But things didn't go the way I thought they would. That 50% flanking, I suppose, quite a number there. Might still win it, because some things are weird. But we lost so much for that win. Wow. But no matter. Chase those people off. If you want to call them people. Down goes Wen Horan Ron. This place. Done. Could give you to my subject. Don't care. War reps, trade power. Get it for yourself. Done. Last one. Who is it? the Arenonderon, these folks. I guess they need to see a few more guns here. Everybody needs a few guns in their life, don't they? And we might be able to provide a... If this Oneiden guy could help siege. Hey Oneida, could you please go and be siege focused? That guy has 3 siege pips. That might be very helpful in ending this war as quickly as possible, which is what I'm very interested in. Also, I'm kind of interested in murdering those folks up north there, because they hurt a lot of my countrymen, and that's unacceptable. Now, if you had a general, you might even be able to catch them. Who's spare? You. You didn't have to maneuver. Opai Maiko here. Try to see if you can get a good medicing going. Something France. No hoods given. Down goes that place. Alright. That should give me the peace I need. I desire. We can pillage your capital. Oh, your trade power, your war reps, and I will pillage your capital because I'm done. That would be dumb. Why would it be dumb? Thank you for asking. The development would move to my capital, and I'm going to try to move my capital, and the larger the difference in development is between my old capital and my new capital, the more admin I have to pay. So by stealing the development here, I would have to pay more admin for moving my capital, and that would be dumb. Thank you for Caligula, though. That's groovy. Ducats, whatever. Wait a day. Fine. Done. Out of there. Mission. Completed. Where is it? Unite home region. Bunch of monarch points. Autonomy change. Native colonization. Extra colonists. Not that we need it. Cool. Now can we get donate trade going? Before I click that button. 67%. If I take my trade fleet and tend them to protect trade in the Chesapeake Bay, and even you, Mr. Bark, protect trade in the bay. Go. Can I have my number? Just say 77%. There we go. Dominate trade. Done. Missions. Done. Now for the real mission. For my next trick. Oh, you got cranky. I don't need your trade anymore. Thank you, Quizquiz. Move my capital to Anjou. I cannot. Why? Inside the state. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, don't scare me like that, game. Don't do me like that. We are capital to this province, Anjou, which is what we would need to do as Quizquiz. For Quizquiz Pro Quo, if the achievements hadn't broken. Well, that's anticlimactic. This is my capital. Defended to the last man. That's it. Achievement done. I'm gonna unpause to see what happens to the new world, but we're done here, and this is gonna be horrible and fun at the same time, I think. Hello. I've never seen these new colonization types. If they're big enough, they give me force limit, manpower, sailors, merchants, something. Naval force limit, land force limit. They don't pay me taxes. That's what it says. Or they don't get taxes. They get more settler increase, autonomy change. Private enterprise puts the focus on the trade stuff is the same, I think. So here instead we get force limit bonus, sailor bonus, and different. So this is colony focused, this is trade money focused, and this is, they get an extra colonist. That's powerful. Blah blah blah, bonus, same, development cost. Increased liberty desire, but they get that extra colonist. That's pretty huge. If you make them self-governing, I would think. These are all powerful. You know what? We're gonna see a ginormous rebellion. So why not have all these be self-governing colonies? Enjoy. New Quizquiz, Quizquiz Louisiana, Quizquiz Mexico, Quizquiz Canada. Actually manageable Liberty Desire, which is utterly surprising to me. The only one that has an issue is Louisiana. Well, a new Quizquiz, I suppose. Chihuahua we could even make happy by doing this. And there you have it. This is not Quizquiz. Captain Anjou and a nice port in Bois-Poitou, which we don't even have a seat in parliament in Anjou. We're probably gonna drop from being a great power. Let's pass a month here. I want to see what happens to this. Oof. And all these things. Unassigned merchants because they can't. Oh no, I get all those extra merchants. That's kind of funny. Well, thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Check out my other running campaign, the Genoa one, which is coming to a close, but not quite as fast as this one. And then who knows what happens. I might be into another EU4 campaign after Genoa happens. I might be doing another game for a while. We'll see, but there will definitely be episodes, always. Oh, my army's a bit expensive right now. Thank you for watching, see you folks next time.